Mm, 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 mm. I'm okay. Uh, I'm okay. Uh, no, Talon. I'm all right. It looks much worse than it is, I promise. Mm. It was just an accident brought on by a misunderstanding. Really, I'll be fine. Oh, mm, mm, you can't lift the shelf? Do you have the strength to change forms? Something big should give you the might that you need. Well, I'm sorry. Well, I'm sorry, but I needed the heavier shelves to hold my books. I don't think about what to do if they fall on me. I'm sorry, Talon. I'm not trying to lecture you two. I'm just a touch cranky that I'm being made into an example of the follies of gravity, and my two closest friends are electing to play 20 questions instead of helping me. Uh, oh. No, I got it. Oh. Uh, thank you, Talon. Thank you. Talon, please bring me my walking stick. Thank you. There you go. Thank you, Talon. And thank you, Honey Lips. So, how was your adventure? Oh. What the? Why would you? Okay, I'll sit down. But why? I don't need any treatment. I'll be. Okay. Okay, I'll sit down. But it's not a big deal. Ow! Ow! Well, you're doing it wrong. Shut up, Talon. This conversation had no need of a peanut gallery. They don't need to be ridiculed, they just need instruction. You could not do better. Don't mind him. You're actually quite the natural. But if you apply the poultice this way, it'll be more efficient. It'll get the medicine where it needs to go. Look, I'm sorry that you found me this way. It had to be really upsetting. Yes, but it's fine. There's no need to be so angry. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Don't bother trying to fool me. See? Even Talon agrees. How do I know? Because when you're upset, you start answering things with single words. Like, there, see? You just did it. Because I told you it was just a misunderstanding. It was, really. You stay out of this, you great horned troublemaker. Look. So I was treating a patient, and he got a little out of control. We argued a little, and I fell down the steps. And then I slammed into the bookshelf, and it crashed into me. Yes, I got it falling down the steps. It's not a big deal. Mm, mm. Well, yes. I normally do sit on the other side, away from the steps so that I wouldn't fall down, but the patient was moving around and I was trying to reassure them that there wasn't anything to find. Nothing important. I said nothing important. He was looking for you, okay? He was looking for the both of you. It was the magic hunter from the other night. No, it's not like that. No, I didn't just invite them in. No, you need to... Would you both... I can't... Stop. Would the both of you just shut up? Thank you. The magic hunter approached me with an injury he sustained earlier today. While I was bandaging his wounds, he began to question your whereabouts. I explained that I didn't know where you were. I'm getting to that! I treated his injuries because I have to. Sweetheart. Darling, I'm a doctor, commissioned by the royal court. I must treat anyone appointed by the king. Even if I wasn't, I still pledged an oath to use my knowledge to heal everyone. And that means everyone. Even him. Even after he tried to hurt you. Even after he hurt me. You're not helping, Talon. I'm sorry. I figured by the time that I was done treating his injuries, you and Talon would be back. Because there's power in numbers. If he knew I wasn't going to be alone, then he'd feel less secure about being aggressive with me. The minute the bookshelf fell on me, he ran. He might have taken some feverfew and a jar of devil's claw. Nothing I can't replace. And he didn't find you or Talon or anything magic. I'm sure that's what he really wanted. Proof that I'm practicing the dark forbidden arts. Yeah, well, part of me wishes he did. Maybe I'd burn at the stake, but after I produced all the letters I received from members of the court requesting that I cast spells on each other, love potions, weight loss potions, popularity potions, more love potions, cast a curse, make my father perish away so I can inherit the throne. I'd be in noble company when I win, I could guarantee you that. Well, that's the other reason he was looking for you and Talon. He may have his suspicions, but he doesn't yet know that the bear that was in my office the other night was you. So, he thinks you're not a changeling. He probably believes he could subdue you and threaten me into proving that I'm casting magic. Oh, okay. You don't like that word. You can shapeshift. I'm not so clear on the classification and etiquette. I'm sorry? Easy there, darling. Even Talon is blushing after words like that, and we both know the kinds of things that come out of his beak. Not a competition, Talon. I already told you I had to treat him. I know, I don't like him either. Being a doctor doesn't work that way. I don't get to decide who lives and who dies. I don't get to do that. Do you understand the kind of danger that would make me? Well, that's great. That's just great. I'm thrilled as an adventurer. You can follow your passions anywhere it takes you. But I'm not an adventurer. I have a responsibility to do the most right with the things that I have learned. Oh, if that isn't a cart of horseshit, I don't know what is. Nobody comes knocking down the office door begging you to go gallivanting off into the night. Nobody drags you to the guild house for mercenary assignments, or to the barracks for conscription by order of the court, or to the tavern to drum up leads from that barkeep. You know the one. Don't you play dumb. I've seen that retired bard. I'm certain I can decipher his ambitions for you with half my mind preoccupied. Pfft, had a job for you. Oh, I'm sure he does. And who could blame him with his great jaw and his nimble little hands? String-plucking fool. Yeah, that too. Thank you, Talon, but I didn't need reminding of that. He's just an old adventurer, following his passions just like you. How I wish I was so damn lucky to be able to run off and do whatever I was passionate about. It's not the same thing. No, it isn't. Don't take their side. Whose familiar are you anyway, Talon? And how on earth do you think that I'm just following my passion? My leg. You think that I'm doing all this just to heal my leg? That is a shitty and selfish thing to say to me. No. Let me get this straight. Make certain I have it clear. After growing up in poverty, being mocked and ridiculed for my disability, I discover that I'm gifted in magic. And rather than just leaving to another kingdom to study the arcane and find ways to mend my leg magically, I stay here and I heal the sick. Because I'm prideful? Because my passion is seeking out the satisfaction of watching what other people do when I succeed? Do you really think that if I had any means to study magic, that I wouldn't be here? That I'd just leave? Forget you? Forget everyone? Is that what you really think? Wow. No. I knew that you might not get it. I just didn't know how much. You think I didn't pursue this as an option? You think I am so damnably stubborn, so unbelievably petty, that I wouldn't want to be normal if no one who wronged me or laughed at me hobbling about could see it? I have dreamt of leaving everyone behind thousands of times. Not even packing. No announcements. Just gone. Oh, I'm proving your point. Cute. You want to know why I didn't? 2 reasons. Yeah, the first is you. Both of you. Petty and obvious and selfish, I know. I may have only revealed my feelings for you recently, but I've felt them for a long time. A lot longer than I recognized what they were. It's a difficult thing, submitting to the one that owns your heart. Even more when it comes to the realization that I couldn't do what you do. I needed to be close. If something happened to you and I wasn't there to help you, there isn't magic or a cure that would ever grant me the power to forgive myself. I never said you needed my help. I just needed to. Leave him alone, Talon. Leave him alone. The other reason? The mountains. The nearest kingdom that has a magic college is north of here, near Gilmar. They've been in the middle of some dispute over the succession for a while. Something about a book that tells them who should be king. So I've not heard from Headmaster Hibbins in a long time. I've tried to find a way to get me there, but between my health and my leg, I'd never make the trip. I've tried hiring adventurers to escort me. But it's treacherous up there, and as slow as I'd have to take it, it makes the journey too risky for any adventurers to want to take the job. Why didn't I ask you? For the same reason I stopped asking any other adventurer. No, I'm not doubting your abilities. I just couldn't willingly put you in danger to shove my nose in books and studying and never see you again. No, I don't care. I don't care if I stay in this god-awful kingdom with its ridiculous rules. I don't care that I spend my life mending wounds and curing illnesses for people that barely bother to even recognize that I'm here. Worrying about what sort of condition you'd be in when you came through that door. And you will come through that door. Because I know that I'm not enough to be at your side. I'm not enough to pull you from danger. I am not enough to be your equal, because with every hobbled step and labored breath, I am reminded that I will never be good enough to really call you mine. So I choose to be here, because you will come home. I choose to be Arthur Ambrose, the healer, the doctor, not Arthur the wizard or the sorcerer. I choose my fate. It can put all the obstacles it wants in my way, but I choose. I choose this. Because you is worth carrying all the fear of not being enough over. You are worth being terrified of losing. And so I love you, and I'm terrified. Yeah, I know, I'm not enough. What? Too much? I'm not too much. What does that even mean, too much? What do you mean by... Mm. 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 Okay, Talon. I think they meant to say that I'm more than enough. You think I could be both. But I'd never be able to... If I can balance being a healer and keeping you in line, I can balance my duties as a doctor and have reason to assert myself with situations like this. Come home earlier? You can't come home earlier. You love to... Okay. But only when you're looking for work. I don't want you leaving something unfinished just because of a curfew. And as much as I do not like you being away, I want you to know that you're doing good things with what you do, okay? I do value the action that you take. Yeah. I mean, going out there into danger and doing right by others is just as important as me mending the sick or the wounded. Well then, Talon, I guess we're going to have to put up another sign outside. One that reads, "Aggressors will not receive immediate treatment." And I'm just going to have to start putting my foot down. Well, proverbial foot. You get it. I'm sorry. Oh my god, really, Talon? Weren't you just out? Romantic moments make you hungry. I can't believe this. Yes, I will get you dinner. Oh, now you want dinner outside. Fine. We will go and get dinner. Do you want dinner? Are you hungry? I'm strong enough to eat with you. No, we are not going to that tavern. I am not seeing that bard. Could you read the room, please?